Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will give an opinion about the rapist of Islamic boarding school students worthy of castration. Pesantren is a traditional education dormitory where the students all live together and study under the guidance of a teacher who is better known as a kiai and has a dormitory for students to stay. Currently, there are many sexual crimes in the world of education, especially in Islamic boarding schools. Sexual crimes in the scope of religious education are extraordinary crimes because the function of the pesantren itself is to gain knowledge, especially religious knowledge. Castration punishment for perpetrators of sexual violence in Islamic boarding schools is the right punishment because his actions have taken and damaged the souls of the victims that will not be forgotten. Not only the soul, but also the future of the victim. The phenomenon of sexual violence in the pesantren environment should be an alarm for various parties, including managers, pesantren guards, and parents. All educational institutions must be responsible for providing protection and comfort for their students. Sexual violence often occurs in women. The reason why women are vulnerable to being victims of sexual violence because men view women only as sexual beings and only as objects. Not to mention, men often view women as weak creatures and have lower degrees than men. The cause of perpetrators of sexual violence in Islamic boarding schools are, among others, due to power relations. For example, teachers to students or ustad to students. Furthermore, the perpetrators may experience bad sexual experience, such as seeing women as objects only. Steps to prevent sexual violence in Islamic boarding schools, one of which is by providing material on gender equality and reproductive health education for santri. Train them to have the courage to report any age of sexual violence in their environment.